करते हैं। अब प्रोसीड करते हैं कि नॉर्मल का इक्वेशन कैसे लिखेंगे। तो इक्वेशन ऑफ नॉर्मल, राइट। तो खास बात है कि मैं आपसे पूछूंगा कि कौन से पैराबोला के लिए मुझे नॉर्मल का इक्वेशन लिखना है। तो वाई स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू 4ax। पर आपको समझ में आ ही रहा है कि एक्स स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू 4ay के लिए हमें क्या करना है, राइट। तो इक्वेशन ऑफ नॉर्मल के लिए मैंने कहा कि ठीक है, चलो अगर मैं देखूं तो मुझे समझ में आ रहा होगा कि अगर ये पैराबोला है, राइट, वाई स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू 4x। अगर ये पैराबोला है और हमने इस पी पॉइंट पे टैंजेंट फर्स्ट ड्रॉ करे और ऑफ कोर्स इस पे अब नॉर्मल ड्रॉ कर दिया, तो व्हाट विल हैपन दैट कि इस पॉइंट को देखने से मुझे समझ में आएगा कि हमें पता है कि अगर 80 स्क्वायर कमा 280 मान लें तो हमें याद है कि टी जो होगा वो 1/m होगा। और जहां पे m क्या होगा, m इज व्हाट, स्लोप ऑफ टेंजेंट, राइट। स्लोप ऑफ टेंजेंट एट p, डन। नाउ नेक्स्ट ऑनवर्ड्स, अगर मैं p पॉइंट के थ्रू जाने वाले नॉर्मल पे विचार करूं तो व्हाट अबाउट इट्स स्लोप। तो ऑफ कोर्स आपको पता है कि दो परपेंडिकुलर लाइंस में अगर एक की स्लोप पता है तो दूसरे की स्लोप हम आसानी से बता सकते हैं। और वो जो आसानी से करने के लिए हम सीधे बोलते हैं कि m1 into m2 is equals to -1। This is how we will get to know that t will come out to be not t, slope of this normal will come out to be minus m, right? Is it so? No, मुझे इसमें लिखना चाहिए -1/m, because slope of tangent is m, then slope of normal will come out to be -1/m. Done. अब नाउ मैंने कहा नहीं, -1/m को हम -t भी तो लिख सकते हैं, राइट, वेयर m इज द स्लोप ऑफ टेंजेंट। तो इसका मतलब मुझे ये समझ में आया कि इस नॉर्मल का जो स्लोप होगा will be -t, right, will be -t। Hence equation of normal, स्लोप पता है, नॉर्मल कितना आएगा। तो अगर मुझे स्लोप पता है और पॉइंट पता है तो y माइनस y1 पॉइंट फॉर्म अगर लगाते हैं तो y1 इज व्हाट 280 इज इक्वल टू m, m इज व्हाट -t टाइम्स x माइनस x1 80 स्क्वायर, राइट। तो y प्लस tx इज इक्वल्स टू 280 प्लस 80 क्यूब। और ये किस पॉइंट पे नॉर्मल का इक्वेशन है, तो ऑफ कोर्स हमें पता है कि ये एट पॉइंट 80 स्क्वायर कमा 280। और अगर मैं मुझे ये भी पता है कि -t इज द स्लोप ऑफ नॉर्मल, स्लोप ऑफ नॉर्मल। Hence, let's suppose if m is the slope of normal m is slope of normal now. So then m will be equals to minus t, and hence it will imply that t will be equals to minus m, right? And hence we will come to know that the equation of normal in slow form is going to be, t के प्लेस पे माइनस m रख दे तो ऊपर वाला बनेगा y इज इक्वल टू mx minus 2am minus amq, right? At which point, तो फिर से again 80 square comma 280 and t will be replaced by minus m, then am square comma minus 2am, right? तो हमने दोनों ही काम करे हैं, स्लोप ऑफ नॉर्मल इन डिफरेंट फॉर्मेट्स हमने लिखने की कोशिश करें। पहला मैंने लिखा पैरामीट्रिक फॉर्म में tx plus y is equals to 280 plus 80q. What was the slope of that normal? Slope of that normal is going to be minus t, right? And after that, equation of normal in slope form will come out to be, I will have to substitute minus m on the place of t, and hence we will get the slope form of normal, right? And again, point of normality also. Now, the greatest possible ever picture come into my mind that we could do like this. Suppose it is our parabola, right? And suppose at some point P, I have drawn the tangent. Where is it is cutting the x-axis? It is this, right? Not x-axis. Where it is cutting the parabola is this. So suppose if I am considering that how we will comment on, suppose it is P, right? So we are going to deal with now some properties, and here we have first property. Suppose it is our tangent, and here it cuts the axis of what? Parabola. If this P point is 80 square comma 280, right? So then at this point, equation of normal will come out to be tx plus y is equals to 280 plus 80q. It is what equation of normal. And how normal will be created? Normal will be created like this, right? It's normal. Suppose it's point Q. Suppose it's point R. Suppose this vertex is O, right? Now, what will be the equation of tangent in slope form, right? So hence you can see here equation of slope, equation of tangent in parametric form. I have derived it as ty is equals to x plus 80 square for the parabola y square is equals to 4x. So ty is equals to x plus 80 square is what equation of this? So ty is equals to x plus 80 square. Okay. Let's also focus on slopes of both of them. it is what? Minus t. And it is what? 1 by t. Right? Slope of this is this. Slope of this is this. Done. Now, do we can say something on Q? So of course, we can say something on Q. So, how we will find Q? As the tangent is cutting x-axis, तो x-axis पे y की वैल्यू तो 0 होती है, तो y की वैल्यू जैसे ही 0 रखा, it will come out to be minus at square, comma 0. Got it? Right. Minus at square, comma 0. Now, let's move on to R. Do we can find R? Of course, I will have to put y0 in normal, equation of normal. If I will put y0, what I will get? 2a plus at square. So this point is what? 2a plus at square, comma 0. We know that this much is going to be, this much part is going to be what? At square. Right? This much part is going to be at square. And now we come to know that if here we have S, what is S? Focus, right? Focus. So S is what? Focus. So if I will see this distance is what? So this distance is A. Then we can say that this overall distance, this much distance is going to be A plus at square. Done. And of course, if we will be covering this distance, so of course 2a plus at square minus a is going to be a plus at square. Done. So t is at the same distance, what? A plus at square. R is at the same distance, that is what? A plus at square. It means for this purpose, first property, and let's also focus on this distance is a plus at a comma 0, right? A comma 0. So if we will find this distance, which distance? SP. So what will be SP? SP will come out to be distance between the 2 points, and of course that will come out to be, right, under root of what? Two conditions are there, two methods are there. So of course it is a minus at square. Simplest method is this, whole square plus 4a square t square, right? And it will, if I will take common a square, a will get common, and after that 1 minus t square whole square plus 4a square 4t square, and that will come out to be 1 plus t square whole square, and overall a into 1 plus t square. Right? So what I am thinking for this is what? This distance is also same as a plus at square, right? So it means that we come to know that SP equals SQ equals SR. Done. And most important fact is for a right angle triangle, what we see that midpoint of diagonal PQR. Suppose PQR is the right angle triangle. The midpoint of the diagonal is the circumcenter of this triangle, right? Circumcenter of this triangle. Suppose I am just doing this. So then this will be the circumcenter. And what will be the circumradius? This much. This will be the circumradius. So it means what? If I will draw the circumcircle of S, P and R, what will happen that midpoint of this, it means focus, will be the center of that circle. The very important first property is what? First property we have as if we have a parabola y square is equals to 4x, and at any point, this fact is very much important. At any point, if I am drawing the tangent, at any point means except vertex, right? Except vertex. At any point, if I am drawing the tangent and normal, and suppose it is point P, and it is point Q, it is point R, then S will be, S means what? Focus will be the center, circumcenter of triangle PQR. And what condition we have? These three distances are same. Which three distances? SP equals SQ equals SR. Circumcenter of triangle PQR is what? A, 0, that is focus, right? And now if you can think of like this, if I will give you the point from which the normal is passing, right? You can find the point through which tangent at that point will pass. Got my point? Right. So that is the basic idea behind it. And this very first property is very much important. The first property is what? SP, SQ and SR are equal, and that is equals to A plus AT square. And what is AT square? You can think of. So it is XS plus XP. Is it? Right? So it is always equal to XS plus XP. And that is also known as radius of that circumcircle. So it is the very first property we have. Let's move on to the very second property. That property is what? How do we come to know that Suppose we have a parabola like this. Suppose we have a parabola like this. O and this is point P at which we are going to write the tangent. So suppose I have drawn the tangent. And it is our normal, right? It is our normal, and this is what Q it is. It is R, and it is directrix, right? So of course, if the equation of this parabola is y square is equals to 4x, then this will come out to be x is equals to minus a. That, and if as far as this p point is concerned, let's suppose it is as at 80 square comma 280. Got it? Now, for the second property, let's discuss the subtangent. Subtangent and subnormal. What do we mean to these terms? Subtangent is what? The projection of a tangent part. Tangent part is what? From the point where tangent has been drawn, that means point of tangency, and the point where tangent cuts the x-axis, axis of the, not x-axis, axis of the parabola. So it means PQ will be considered as the tangent, length of tangent, right? So how we will, what will be denoted by subtangent? So if I will project PQ on the axis of parabola, we will come to know that this portion is what? Subtangent. This portion is what? Subtangent. And similarly, this portion is what? Subnormal. So we have two things. It is subnormal, and it is what? Subtangent. Right. So let's focus on the length of these three things. It is what? A plus at square, as we know. Sorry, minus at square comma 0. So it means this distance is minus at square. And this distance is, sorry, this distance is at square. And this distance is what? It is also at square. So length of subtangent is what? 2at square. And that we can say that 2 times xp. X coordinate of p. What will be the subnormal part? So this total distance is a plus at square. 2a plus at square. Then this will come out to be, if I will subtract at square, that is this distance. If I will subtract, then I will come to know the fact that this t, if it is, then tr will come out to be 2a, right? Done. So we have this subnormal constant part. So very important thing, whatever the normal we will draw, the length of subnormal will remain constant, right? And whatever the subtangent, whatever the tangent we will draw, the length of subtangent will come out to be 2 times of xp, right? So we will discuss about this in further lectures. Thank you.